morning, family. Hey. Okay, family, it is Friday morning, June the 2nd. Wow. Okay, I needed a day or two just to digress. Y'all had a lot going on with my ride and just everything. And then I have this weekend, amongst me. And that, well, is that the right way to say? That's what I said. So I'm going to just roll with it. It's early in the morning. You see, the sun is just now starting to, really come out really good. I got my baby outside and he's fed and everything. And so I have my bed full of stuff that I'm going to be gone for the weekend. I'm going to go and take this silent victory. And so I'm going to dip off the grid. That is a choice that I just think is best. Okay, just trust your auntie on this one. So I'm gonna go and have a good time and stuff like that. And then next week, we'll get on and do a live and all that kind of stuff like that. We'll do it that way. I still want to do our Wellness Wednesdays and stuff like that. There's things that I still have to say. There's things that we still need to discuss. We're not done, you know? And there's so many things that I gotta say that I thank you guys for. I thank you for the video day in May as well because it lessens my load. Okay. There's times when I came on and I had said more things than I should have said, and on those times, I had to put those videos on private and things like that, or and it wasn't really like too much risque stuff, but it was still stuff that was probably just weighing on my spirit a little bit. I was like, you know what, Tina, you could have, you know what I mean? So, and in those particular cases, I did that. So here we're now in June. Wow, we're all getting ready to go outside. Summer solstice is on the way. Wow, it's getting ready to get warm. Now for the weekend, they're stating that it's going to be like overcast and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just hoping that it's going to be beautiful, but I'm still going to make the best out of it. I'm with good company. So, and I'm just going to allow the energy to just have its way and just have a good ass time. But, family, girls, let me say girls, because I know fellas do, y'all do watch my channel and everything like that. But right now, can I just talk to my girls for a moment? Can I just knee with my girls just for a moment? Okay, I know I'm all up on it all close. Okay, but I'm gonna get cute in a minute, y'all. I couldn't be cute. I couldn't be cute for the last few days because your girl had business to tend to, and I had to be serious and I had to be taken serious. And then to keep my hair curled up like this and out of the way and everything, that was a cool ass thing too, so I'm digging that, that takes down my preparation time to get pretty, because I want to be cute now. It's like I have to go through days of being very cerebral and be on my shit. And then there's times when I'm ready to now, take off, my work belt and put my sword down and, you know what I mean? And just be, just my divine feminine. I absolutely love that. I love that part of it. That forbidden fruit effect. Can we talk about that for a moment? That forbidden fruit effect is very, 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 very powerful, ladies. And that is where you really want to spend a lot of your time. okay? Because we're getting ready to go outside, okay? We're getting ready to go outside, and the energies are rampant. You don't know what you're going to meet. You don't know what they're up against. You don't know what they're running from. You don't know what their background is. You don't know what their medical history is. You don't know where they're really sitting or who they really are. You don't know those things, okay? So it's like, wow, before you find yourself in this narcissistic cycle of abuse and, this whole thing, understand that everybody's going outside. Okay, everybody's going outside. And if I can't say one thing, because otherwise this video will be all day, okay? And I can't, my bed is full of shit. I done pulled out so many things. Y'all, when it's time to go somewhere, do y'all do that too? Just pull shit out? Just pull shit out everywhere, okay? And it's like, wow, okay. I swear to God, I got so many different changes. It's just crazy. But I'm ready to be, I'm ready to just be Miss Tina for a moment. I'm ready to have some fun. I'm ready to dance. I'm ready to laugh out loud and throw my head back. I'm ready to do that. I'm ready for that forbidden fruit effect. And that forbidden fruit effect is when you're on your game and you walk with this array of confidence and you can't be taken off your square. It's like you're communicable, you're fun, you're easygoing, you're all those things, but you just can't be talked off your shit. And it's like, wow, who is that? Who's that lady? You feel what I mean? Yeah, that's that right there. Yeah. And the thing is, ladies, when you guys get ready to go outside, you want to check how a lot of these guys are coming at you. You pay attention to the way in which they're coming at you. If their love language is screaming intimacy, you might not want to take that ride, okay? You might not want to take that ride because now this is out of my experience, okay? This is out, from, mom, I was going to say mama because it's like I'm talking to my daughter. Okay, and as she's beginning her, you know what I mean, her whole different, opening of life, you know what I'm saying? I've been having these needs with her, just talking about so many different things. So I was going to say, let your mama tell you. But anyway, but if their love language is screaming intimacy, that's one that, you know what, you might fuck around and get your whole life compromised with that one, okay? Because if their love language is screaming intimacy, their love language will scream intimacy with anybody that they deem attractive. Anybody, you don't want that, okay? You don't want that. It's like I told you guys here, and thank you guys for the video, Dan May. We had a blast, right? So that's why I know that I cannot just walk away. There's so many things I still have left to say. So, good morning. So, but anyway, but if their love language is screaming intimacy, more times than not, you're not the only one that they're doing that with, okay? The hovering and all that shit is real. And if they're hovering over you, they could have been hovering and stalking and all that shit somebody else too. You just never know. You don't know what you're meeting out here. You can meet these guys, and a lot of these guys that you meet, especially if you met them online, be aware. Be aware, because they can be anything that, anything. They can post whatever. They can post the most, oh my God, the most transparent of memes that say the just most eloquent things. All the words are aligned and everything is just sounds so perfect, and it's everything that you've been wanting to hear. But you need to understand that that is a part of the game. That is like throwing their reel out. You understand what I mean? They're like throwing out, they're casting out these things and looking to hook somebody and grasp you into this, what is called an idealistic stage. It's like when they're saying all these things, everything that you want, them to say. And more times than not, they're not truly verbalizing these things. They're actually probably posting these things if you're meeting them online, or if you're following someone and they're posting all these things. First of all, you don't have to sell yourself. You don't have to sell yourself. You're going to just, you just are. Okay? You don't have to, put all these things out to say, I'm this type of person, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. You are what you attract, okay? And sometimes, it could truly just be, this is something that you need to grow from. This is something that has been put into your path that you need to grow through this experience here. This is like a life lesson, or it's character building for you. And it's like, wow, I never would have, dated a person like this, or I never would have went there. Well, guess what? Sometimes the Holy Spirit sees what you don't see, and they know what you need to grow through. Okay, so they'll bring certain people and certain individuals or certain circumstances, certain friend groups, or whatever the case, into your path and into your life. So then therefore there's something there that you need to grow from. Okay, so don't take it so literally and so serious, or like, oh my God, I can't believe, or just stay in that victim mode. Look at it as not as, what I'm saying, this is what's happening for you, not what happened to you. Okay, and so it's something that you need to grow from. But in this when this person is idolizing you, okay, and they're telling you all these things that you want to hear, and they posting all these things and all this stuff and this and this and this and this and this, okay, it's a game. Okay, especially if you ask them to verbalize. No, let's get away from the memes. I don't want the memes. Okay, let's talk in person. Let's talk face to face. I want you to tell me those things instead of writing and posting those things. And a lot of it is sharing and things like that. So, taking account of those things. And if and when you do meet this person in person or whatever the case, check out how the setup is. If they're trying to bed you very, very quickly, you might want to steer clear from that. I told you guys weeks back, these people don't owe you the truth. You don't know who they're tied to or what they're tied to. Okay? There's a lot of people are going under the radar on these undetected drugs and medications and things like that. And man, now I am going to inquire with my doctor about getting that aptitude. I might be saying it wrong. Okay, don't quote me on this, but it is a injection that you can get, and it's an IM, intramuscular, and I believe, don't quote me now, you would get it every 2 months, and it is to keep you from catching HIV. The reason why, for me, I do want to get back into a relationship, I'm looking to do that. But my trust, as far as, because all this right here, all this means some shit to me, okay? And I'm not trying to take on nobody else's issues. I don't. Fuck that, okay? It ain't that deep for me, okay? I like it. I love it too. But it's not part of my weakness. It's not my kryptonite. And if you meet somebody and they're so quick to bed you down, You know what I'm saying? Even if they just want a little, you know what I'm saying, want to go down. Nah, that's a tactic to grab you and to take hold of you. Okay? Understand that. And especially for, my ladies that are younger, or, that are, don't have that much experience in the dating or whatever. You've been a wife for so many years, and it's like, due to certain circumstances, now you're getting back into the dating arena, and it's like, I just met this man, and girl, oh my God, I can't believe this, Tina, girl, he is this. Okay? But all I'm saying unto you, slow down, boo. Slow down, because the right one will take his time. He will. He's not going to rush you into nothing. He's going to want to be your friend. Okay? But don't get it twisted now, because that is one of them narcissistic traits now. That's part of the hoovering and some more shit to come back in and to nip you back up into that narcissistic abuse cycle. Okay? Yes, it's real. Yes. Idealization, devaluation, and then it's going to be discard. Okay? And during that love, that first stage of idealization, that's when they're trying to pull you and, get you locked in, okay? By any means necessary, with cold ass love bombing. I mean, trying to be everything you're looking for, okay? You want to get some history on this guy. You want to get some history. You want to talk to his children. You want to talk to his friends before you start taking all this in, or possibly moving this guy into your house, introducing him to your family, to your children, whatever. You know what I mean? Girls, listen, slow down. I'm telling you. Because this cycle is cold-blooded. And then they'll put you, after they get you into this, now it's time to devalue you once they've gotten you. Okay? Devalue is start turning people against you. Oh, my friends never really liked you. Guess what my mama said? You know what I mean? And at this point in time now, they're on their social media and they're posting, these Instagram models and all these different things, or, they're posting just all this random stuff, about, what looks good, and, my ex did this and this. It's like they'll play the total victim. It's a game, okay? It is a game. Your job, though, is to understand it and see it for what it is and be like, you know what? Okay, Auntie said that they was going to do this. They were going to pit people against me and things like that. But what you have to understand is everybody isn't stupid. Okay, everybody isn't stupid. So see, the people that didn't like you anyway are the only ones that are going to buy it. Because one thing about it, a lot of people are gifted with discernment. Okay, and they're not no fool. And a lot of women that have lived, they know what, a lot of this shit is. Okay, and they can see it a mile away. So calm your nerves on that, because they're truly not drawing a lot of people in on that. Now, they might be drawing in a lot of narcissistic supply, okay? And that is the broken queens that are out here that we need to help, instill and help straighten their crowns, okay? Because they're hurting so badly that they just want to be held by any means necessary, whether it's packaged right or the contents are really what they are. They just whatever. I just need a man right now to just hold me. Don't put yourself in that position. That's why I say the forbidden fruit. When you are the forbidden fruit, that means that you know exactly what the fuck's going on. And you're able to navigate and move through this game. Okay? You're able to have fun, laugh out loud, throw your head back. Why? Because guess what? You're not being controlled by Geppetto. You're standing in your own truth. You know who you are. You have your convictions in order. Your boundary lines are you know what I'm saying, strong. Don't move the chains. Don't move the chains. Don't move the chains. Don't allow the devaluing, because it's smoke and mirror. Okay? And a lot of it is projections. Okay? And a lot of things, what they're saying, they're not that person. They're not, and they know that they're not. A lot of it is who you are. Because one thing about a narcissist, they don't fuck with bullshit. Okay? They really want the best of the best. Always. So if you've ever been trolled, okay, or in a narcissistic cycle of abuse, first of all, let me commend you for getting out of it and finding your way. Because it's really, really hard. And a lot of women don't find their way. They're living this right now, okay? They don't want to go, and they don't even know how to stay, because they so in love with this person and they want to believe every single thing. But you have to understand that this cycle here of idolization, devaluation, and discard, once you get back on that hook again, it just starts over again. Okay? And then once that discard take hold, oh my God, that's where they're now crushing your soul. And they're looking and they're peeking in their predatory ways, looking for a replacement to really try to put a dagger in you and to hurt you and to crush your self-esteem. By any means necessary, even if they have to pay somebody, even if they got to get one of these artificial intelligence situations, okay, to come in to make you feel a certain type of way. This shit gets real, ladies. It does. It really, really does. Okay? And they will go to the window and to the wall when you have aggravated that wound in them, and especially when you go no contact. Oh my God. You're aggravating a wound in them that, you know, it just depends on who you're working with. But all I'm saying is show no fear. Show no fear whatsoever. And the best revenge is you being happy. The best revenge is you looking good. The best revenge is you allowing God to go ahead on and do what he said he gonna do. Not only for you, but for this whole situation. Because you're going to have to pray your way through it, baby. You're going to have to pray your way through it. I promise to God you are. Okay? To keep yourself from going to jail. Okay? And to keep yourself from hurting so deeply. You're going to have to pray yourself through it. I'm telling you. Auntie done been there and done that. So, I'm telling you. During that discard phase, the best thing also is to just stay out the way. Is how many billion of people in this world? Okay? Stay out of their way. Completely ignore them. Ignore everything that they got going on. Tell your community of friends, especially the friends that you guys have in common, look, I don't want to know. I don't want to hear about it. Don't tell me nothing. I'm trying to move on with my life. Respect the space that I'm in. I don't want the pain. I don't want the drama. And I damn sure don't want the trauma. Okay? I'm working through it. Let me heal. Okay? So yeah. So family, we have some more things to talk about. We have things to discuss. We really, 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 really do. We need to tap into our discernment. Okay? We need to know the difference when to be soft and when to be stern. So, let's take this day by day, one day at a time, 1 week at a time. Let's enjoy this time. Let's go outside. But also let's be cognizant about what's out there. And don't get your head bumped. Don't. And don't fuck around and end up carrying something that lasts beyond the summer. You don't want to do that. So if there's some form of preventive measure, do that. Please. Because look at here. The way I'm set up, it has me completely like, because, and even to get the HIV shot, well, it's like a vaccine actually, but you definitely have to test negative, and you have to constantly test negative, to get the shot. So, so I just want to put that out there. You can't already be, what I'm saying, auntie, I don't know where I stand. Well, it's a different medication for that, okay? But for those of us that don't have, because herpes is out there and it's running rampant, okay? And a lot of people have that, okay? You want to check if they're having any type of sores around their mouths, okay? Before you go down on that thing, make sure you look at that thing, especially if they are, uncircumcised. You know what I mean? You want to pull that foreskin back. You want to look at it. Cut on the light, okay? Because you don't know. You don't know. And it will show remnants of scarring, okay? So take care of yourself. Keep your crown on, okay? Stay cognizant. Stay cognizant. Stay vigilant, okay? Stay fully awake and aware, because don't nobody owe you the truth, baby. Nobody owe you that. Be a steward of your care and your finances. It's vital and very important. So let's go on into this month. There's festivals, there's concerts, there's, oh my God, Juneteenth, okay? Wow. I can't wait to see you guys out and about as well. Let's keep it respectful. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys in a couple of days. Let's do a live or something. I love you guys. Take care for now. Bye-bye.